The first time I became aware of tuberculosis was actually through Luis Figo, and I was very moved and touched by the video piece and the way in which he was very inspirational, the way he spoke about tuberculosis. I didn't really know about tuberculosis, if I'm being honest, before that. But after seeing that, I felt compelled to want to get involved. So I spoke to him, and then he put me in contact with the Stop TB partnership. To be part of giving something back, firstly, I think I've been very blessed in my life to have music as something which has allowed me to travel the world, to meet millions of different people, to have my music exposed to millions of people, and to hopefully inspire people and motivate them in some way. So to come over here firsthand, I felt was the only way that I was going to really understand what tuberculosis is. And I had to figure out. Tuberculosis is happening in London, you know, it's in areas of London like people are suffering from tuberculosis. So why all of a sudden is there no real awareness that this is happening all over the world, but such having a massive impact? For me, I'm so surprised that people, if you say TB to someone or say tuberculosis to someone on the street, most people wouldn't actually really know what it was. And that's surprising when it kills so many millions of people. Hermonique was a very wonderful young girl who I thought was so brave, and also, almost to a point, I felt that after I was asking the questions about tuberculosis, and then in hindsight knowing the impact that tuberculosis had within a young age group who finds that if you have tuberculosis, it's easy to get bullied within the school. For her to stand up and say, well, I had tuberculosis, very confident, and to explain the situation, I thought was so admirable. And the questions I was asking were very kind of direct for such a young girl. And she answered them impeccably. She explained that, and that she had to go through the 6-month course. But the way in which she explained it to me made me feel like there's nothing to be ashamed with tuberculosis, you know? It's like she is this young, beautiful, intelligent girl who can speak with such integrity and stand up in the middle of the classroom and be like, yeah, okay, I had tuberculosis, dealt with it, and I'm getting on with my life. And I think that's the attitude to get across. And I can't deny. It's incredible when you travel so far away from home, per se, and then you see the kids going crazy like the way they did. I mean, that's just real, you know? You can't ask for much more than that. I've gone to a school of an age group that are very young, you know? And maybe wouldn't necessarily know my music, you know? It's like, so to go over there and see the people that sing a song to me as I walk into the classroom, and next thing they're going crazy for the autographs and just want a picture. Amazing. And that moved me. I think music is one of the most powerful mediums to connect with people. It's one common factor that everybody loves. Everyone loves music. It doesn't matter where you're from, what you do, music has a place in everybody's life. I found that if you connect with the right song, with the right message, it makes an impact, you know? And I think some of the biggest politicians can stand up on the podium and preach to the nation and tell the world what they feel. But one song can touch millions and millions of people at the same time and have such a positive effect. It was people coming together to listen to music, and for me to jump on stage with musicians I'd never played with before and be like, just give me a little beat. Play the keyboards for me for a second, hit these chords. Guy putting his bass on, play some of the guitar, and just jam. That's just vibe. And it didn't need me to translate anything to the people. I didn't need to explain anything. We just had a connection. And that's why I think if I can make awareness with tuberculosis in a way that people can relate to, that's a connection, it's simple.